Hello, all. Andreas here, the Grecian Thunder. Duh. Here for another semi exciting episode of Record Rants. It's been a few weeks since I've spoken to you, and I really haven't bought that much vinyl. Um, Reason being is this. I'm getting into something else for a little bit. I want to learn how to make soap, so I've been reading about it and doing my normal incredible amount of research to before I tackle something. I do kind of the same with vinyl sometimes, but I digress. You want to see some records? I'm gonna show you some. Um, just got, let's see, how many do I got here? One, two. Just got like 5 records. Not that many. Haven't really bought that much since Mike was here, Bostonian Reggie, at the beginning of the month. So, um, yeah, I've had to pay a few bills. Had a water pipe burst at my house. Paid for that. Had our dryer crapped out. Um, so yeah, my money's been going to other places besides records, unfortunately. So let's get started here. I got this a while back, around the same time, if you recall, that I showed the Salem's Pot record. But I know Nathan has this record as well. This is the Sons of Huns LP Banishment Ritual, um, put out by the awesome Easy Rider Records. It's a double LP. I think. Let's see here. These guys are from Portland. This is from 2013, technically. Um, and Adam Burke, who's like a really awesome artist, did cover art. And Adam's actually, I don't know him, but I have friends who know him. He's in another Portland band. But yeah, I got the one that was on yellow vinyl. PS Yellow. This is a fantastic band live. They just opened up for Pentagram earlier this week. So I mean that kind of gives you an idea what their deal is, but they're a lot of fun, a lot of great riffs, good rock and roll band. Uh, my dear friend Sarah and Patrick. Um, it's winter time, so everybody gets the winter doldrums, and they kind of saw that in me, and they had a friend come into town that they knew. Like Patrick used to be a dancer, like a ballet dancer, and they're married, Sarah and Patrick, and they went and saw their friend play at Mississippi Studios, which is here in Portland, and they picked me up a record of her. It's Maria Taylor, Something About Knowing. This is on Saddle Creek from this year, I think, or last year. And look, they got it signed by the whole band. I thought that was really super nice. The record itself is actually a really beautiful record. As I mature, I become more accepting of traditional styles of music. I mean, not that I was, but I still have a wild side. It's good to have records like this in my collection, where it's like a standard type of like folkish music, but it's really soothing and calming and uplifting when you need it. Other times I don't need music like this. I prefer like loud, heavy, weird noise, or odd music, but like music like this is very, very welcome in my heart and mind. And I thank you, Sarah and Patrick, for thinking of me. It made me feel really good, and it's something to be said. Like if you're into records or anything really, and your friends know it, they automatically know a way to cheer you up. So I love you guys. Thanks. Um, just picked this up. These last 3 records I just picked up a couple days ago. This is Salem, Mass. And I believe these guys are either from like Idaho or around here. This is, I'll read the hype sticker here. It's a reissue on Guerson. Ultimate U.S. hard psychedelic / proto-prog burner from 71. Satanic, occult overtones, long tracks, ripping guitar, and brutal moog attacks. How many times can you say brutal? Or moog, sorry, kids. Yeah, it's exactly what it says it is. I mean, some of this proto-metal stuff is pretty goofy, but I don't know. I heard one of these songs like a few years ago on YouTube. I was just kind of surfing around, and I've been kind of looking for this record, but it's hard to find. And then Guerson reissued it, thank goodness. So yeah, I picked it up. Really awesome, good stuff. Got this Dragon Man Liang Lao, I think is how you pronounce it. Pardon me, I'm getting over a cold, so I'm a little, I'm still a little stuffed up. This is a reissue on Strawberry Rain. I believe this is like a rare kind of Australian record. Even though the guy appears to be from Southeast Asia. Yeah, but it's super funky. There's some semi-political messages here and there, especially with the first song, The Atlas Revolution, which is great. Just Strawberry Rain, such a great reissue label, distributed through Light in the Attic. I highly recommend this. Chris Alvear picked this up a long while back, I think when it first came out, and I saw a picture of it, and I'm like, yeah, buddy, because he's my idol. Chris is, as far as picking up records. I mean, everybody is really, but Chris and I are really simpatico when it comes to stuff like this. But yeah, pick this up. Really awesome. Funky, jazzy. There's flute. You gotta love flute. And yeah, dedicated to Quan. Fantastic. And then finally, Dan Fury, my boy, my fellow Portlander, just showed this, and I mean, I think everybody should buy this record. This is Beck's latest Morning Phase. I kicked myself in the ass for not picking up Beck on vinyl over the years. I've been a fan since Mellow Gold, and I know some people are saying that, oh, does it sound like Sea Change, because that's not the Beck I like. I like the funny Beck, like Mellow Gold, Odelay, and Midnight Vultures Beck. The Information, I think, was kind of that way too, but Beck's 44 years old, I think, so you can't be a funny, goofy, funky guy your whole life. I mean, except for George Clinton, and Bootsy. Eventually, you have to kind of mature. It's like, I don't understand punk bands that stay the same style their whole career. It just, I mean, eventually you have to branch out. Save the Ramones, of course. And this is a beautiful record. It's goddamn beautiful. It's like he out Coldplays Coldplay, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, I think he's one of the greatest artists of our time. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you guys share that opinion or not, but to me, he's my generation's Bob Dylan. Um, he may not say the same things or ruffle the same feathers, but creatively speaking, I mean, he's better than Bob Dylan, in my opinion, uh, musically. So pick this up, guys. A, it's a beaut. It's a beaut. A 10, as Dan says. And then finally, I just want to talk a little bit about what you guys may or may not already know. I don't know if I am the only one in the vinyl community who does, but as some of you guys know, I do work for IKEA. And recently it was revealed that the Expedit shelf, as we know it today, is being discontinued. And I know it's dry. There's been like a group to save it, created in Germany, I think, on Facebook. It's already got like 8,000 followers or members or whatever. But yeah, it's going away, and I'm okay with that. I've got I got 3 2x2s now, and 2 2x4s. Of it, and 2 of the 2x2s are empty-ish. So I've got at least another year or so. Well, maybe more at the rate I'm buying, to fill them up. But the replacement for them it's for good reason. I was reading an article that Michael Mayer posted on the Facebook about how much wood IKEA uses of the world's wood, and it uses like an incredible amount, like 1% of the world's wood. And this new line of shelves, Kallax, I think it's pronounced. Anders and Jonas, you might want to correct me, Sarah, if it's Kallax or Kallax or come on, give me some Swede pronunciation. But it's gonna be good because they're narrowing the profiles of the edges, so it'll use less wood. From what I understand, it's gonna be more scratch resistant. For you guys that have kids and move your shelves around a lot. I know some of you guys don't like the Expedit line, but that's pretty much the whole reason I started working for IKEA. And I've been there it'll be 6 years in May. So fear not, vinyl community. The new line of shelves, you'll still be able to put your records in. They're getting rid of the 5x5 and the 1x5. But they'll still have the 4x4. There's going to be a couple new colors, and I think it's going to be good. I mean, for the environment, for IKEA, of course, and naturally they'll, eventually probably lower the price at some point. I have no information on that, and I probably couldn't give it anyway. But if I'd stock up on your Expedits if you're a bigger fan of Expedit. And yeah, I just want to give you that bit of information. Hope everybody out there is doing great. I want to thank all my subscribers and all my friends out there, and I'm getting really excited about the Psych Fest. I hope I'm over this illness by then, even though it's 2 months away. I don't stay sick too long, but that's the way it goes. I should be buying my ticket soon. I'm still waiting on my tax return to get back, so I'm going to buy 3-day pass, the upgrade, the camping, and then I got to get my plane ticket and figure out where I'm going to stay Thursday night, because I'm going to fly down Thursday before the fest. So everybody going to the fest, I'll see you down there, and I'll definitely have an update before then, maybe. And I'm also thinking of boycotting Record Store Day this year, because my boy Carl got denied because he doesn't carry the labels. So that's fucked up. Till next time, kids. Kisses.